At least 7 people have lost their lives as a result of accidents on the road in less than 18 hours in Gauteng. 3 of the victims are pedestrians, 3 are passengers, and 1 a biker. Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson Obed Sibasa joins us now to tell us more. Thank you very much for your time here on eNCA, Mr. Sibasa. Now, of course, we know that during the festive season, traffic police usually have their hands full. Tell us a little bit more about these accidents that you saw during this weekend alone.
Good evening and good evening to viewers. Yes, indeed, we are hard at work, all hands on deck. We have mounted K78 roving roadblocks to ensure that people living or people heading to Gauteng, they are safe. What we have done is the fact that it shocked us in less than 18 hours to experience, people perishing on our roads. Yes, 3 pedestrians were killed, 3 passengers, and 1 biker. That occurred between Christmas Eve and 9 a.m. Christmas Day. That is shocking. However, we have intensified our operations. Our operations are continuing and will ensure that those that break the laws will be brought to book.
You say that was until 9 o'clock yesterday morning. How are the numbers looking since, the day has gone by and now we're looking at this evening?
Yes, indeed, numbers might have changed. We're still collating. As soon as, we get correct numbers, we'll definitely share the information with you. Currently, one can confirm that 7 people indeed died between Christmas Eve and 9 a.m. Christmas Day.
What are the contributing factors, Sibasa, in terms of these accidents? Was it the usual drunk driving, reckless driving, and particularly with the pedestrians? What happened there?
Indeed, it is disturbing. Pedestrian will walk on freeways. Pedestrian will walk, abusing alcohol. You'll still find drivers that, drive at excessive speed for the circumstance, drivers driving under the influence of alcohol, motorists not stopping at intersections. That is definitely, we are going to ensure that we put our foot down to ensure that Gautengers are safe. At the end of the day, what we expect from a driver that drives at 220 kilometers per hour on the 120 zone, definitely a potential killer. What we expect from a driver that drives under the influence, recording 1.1, that is 5 times above the alcohol limit. We are saying to those arrogant, those inconsiderate, those irresponsible drivers, we will ensure that they are brought to book.
Are there any punishments, Mr. Sibasa, in terms of pedestrians who, for instance, are found jaywalking on the highways and things like that? Is there any warning from the Gauteng Metro Police in terms of those people who are contributing to our fatalities on the roads?
Yes, in terms of pedestrians on the highways, they're not supposed to be there. It is illegal, not only illegal, also fatal. Pedestrians are not supposed to be crossing highways. What we do, we arrest them. And equally so to those pedestrians or passengers that will consume alcohol in their motor vehicles or on the road, anything that has got to do with the public road. In terms of the Liquor Board Act, we have got the right to arrest pedestrians that consume alcohol on a public road, including those are passengers in motor vehicles.
I just want to ask you this last question, Sibasa. In terms of the curfew that the President announced a few days ago, us having to be home at 11 o'clock, when you are out there on the streets, are people in Gauteng adhering to those rules about us having to be at home at 11 o'clock and not on the roads?
Some or very few of them will defy. But most of the people do comply with the curfew times. And that is one area that we are monitoring, that we are ensuring that people comply, do behave. Yes, we have encountered challenges with regard to that. And remember, as from tomorrow, freeways will be quiet. Now, accidents are going to migrate from freeways to urban areas or townships. Amongst our plans, as we talk intensified law enforcement operations, is to monitor illegal gatherings, monitor taverns, monitor illegal street bashes as well as parties, to ensure and enforce so that people know that they are not supposed to be there at the wrong times.
Well, let's leave it there. Thank you very much. That's the Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson, Obed Sibasa.